I don't even think I can go on this show and be a catfish because I'm going to ruin it. Like, I have to be myself, because if I'm a catfish, I'm going to slip up somewhere and forget my lies. So honestly, kudos to whoever goes to the finale being a catfish. That's amazing. We have to remember that the game is also about popularity. So if you're a threat to people, and as much as they may love you, they have to rate you low because you're gonna take their spot.
No do, Maya, no.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Mayoko, and today I am back with another video. I've been gone, I know, but you guys know I'm coming back for Love Island Nigeria, but I had to come here real quick to talk about another show, The Circle, because it was an amazing show. Okay, this season was really nice, season 3, The Circle USA. But before we start, Mo, you always come on with black hair. What's going on? I was like, you know what? Let me go for a different color because you guys are just so used to seeing me with black hair. And I'm used to seeing myself with black hair. Like, this is really unusual for me. But this hair is from Ali Pearl. It is from their Amazon store. And when I tell you guys, don't sleep on Amazon, okay? Amazon has the wigs, okay? I know the guys are probably going to be like, okay, Mo, I don't care about this information. But for my girls, for my ladies, like, y'all need a quick wig? And you have Amazon Prime, it's coming in like 2 days. Like, bye. This wig was so easy to install. All I had to do was cut the lace. It's a closure. I just had to cut the lace, literally use my flat iron, my hot comb, and you know, do the top, flatten it out a little bit. And then I used my scarf and you know what, tied it down, to lay the hair down so it stays down, and voila. I literally didn't do anything else. All I needed was my hot comb, my flat iron, and this head wrap right here. But I'll put all the information in the description box down below if y'all want to cop this wig. It comes in black. This is 16 inches, by the way. It came in black. I think they had a blonde color. Honestly, amazing quality. Like, barely even sheds. This is a whole hair promo for them. Like, you know what? Barely sheds. Beautiful, slick. Like, come on. Look at the color too. Like, I'm not a fan of colored hair. You guys know all my hairstyles. I'm either in braids or black hair. Braids and black hair, or my bundles are black. Okay, I never come on with colored hair, so this is really new for me, and yeah, I'm kind of liking it. Okay, and why, speaking of The Circle, why do I low-key look like Kay now with the with the burgundy hair? But let's go straight into the video. You guys, The Circle this season was really nice. Let me tell you guys how I am so surprised. I am really surprised because James won The Circle. Now, am I mad he did? Absolutely not. I love when black people win, okay? I love the fact that James won, but I thought he was gonna lose because James kind of ruined it for, I thought he ruined it for himself when he voted out Daniel and Jackie, 2 people who were part of his alliance. I thought James was gonna go home, or well, rather not go home because he was part of the finale, but I thought he was gonna be last. But what I think happened is because people didn't really like Nick, or rather because people didn't want Nick to be above them, they rated Nick so low that Nick ended up in 5th place. I thought Nick was gonna win the game. He played so well, but we have to remember that the game is also about popularity. So if you're a threat to people, and as much as they may love you, they have to rate you low because you're gonna take their spot at being at 1st place, if that makes sense. So Kay, my girl Kay, came in 3rd. No, Kay came in 4th. So the 2 biggest threats, Kay and Nick, definitely came towards the end, 5th and 4th place. Am I surprised? No, because when you're a big threat, like I said, people come for you. Even if they love you, they have to come for you because they want to be in a higher spot than you are. So Nick was 5th, Kay was 4th, 3rd was Isabella, aka Sophia. She played her big sister. She did a really nice job too. We have to remember that The Circle is about basically catfishing people, low-key. So if you're able to get to the end being a catfish, good for you, because that's the whole point of the game, okay? So in as much as we want to be mad at Isabella and at Matthew, aka Ashley, who did an amazing game as well, you can't really be mad because that's the nature of the game. So Matthew, aka Ashley, was 2nd. Love that for him. And Isabella, aka Sophia, was 3rd place. Love that for her. Because let me tell you something, I don't even think I can go on this show and be a catfish because I'm going to ruin it. Like, I have to be myself, because if I'm a catfish, I'm going to slip up somewhere and forget my lies. So honestly, kudos to whoever goes to the finale being a catfish. That's amazing. I don't know if you guys watched season 2, but a catfish won. and she was pretending to be her husband. Like, let me tell you something, being a catfish and being able to win or get to the finale is a major thing for the circle. Now Nick, in as much as Nick didn't win, I think Nick really should have won in terms of like the game, because Nick fooled everyone. Nick fooled James. Even James admitted it. James was like, yeah, I got fooled by Nick. And James admitted that Nick was the reason why Daniel went home, because Nick lied to James and was like, Daniel is in like 45 alliances, blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't trust him. So James voted Daniel out. Meanwhile, the whole time Daniel didn't have anybody else but James and Kay and Jackie. So the whole situation of the game, I feel like it's just a smart concept. I really love the show. Every time I'm watching it, I'm just thinking there like, damn, like this is smart. Ashley did an amazing game. Whole time was a whole man playing Ashley. He is gay, but he did beautifully. Like, he fooled everyone. Everyone said they had no clue that Ashley was a catfish. Literally everyone on the show was like, we had no idea that Ashley was a catfish. That's how good he played the game. So in as much as I was really mad at James for the last 3 episodes, this final episode made me happy because 1, he won. He won the show, and number 2, he really did keep Kay safe if we think about it, because every time Nick wanted to vote Kay out, James was like, let's not go there, like, we're saving my girl Kay. So honestly, kudos to James. I really like James, but he was really making me mad. Like, I was like, James, why would you vote off 2 people in your alliance? How are you gonna get to the end? But that's the tricky thing about the circle. Sometimes you might not even need those people. You might not even need an alliance per se, because if you're the most loved person, you're a big threat. And that's what happened to Nick, and that's what happened to Kay, because people are like, listen, in as much as I love you, I can't put you at the top. So James ended up winning, because I feel like James was a nice medium, you know. I don't think he was too loved, but I don't think he was too hated either. So he was just like the perfect medium. And yeah, that's literally the show. Last thing, towards the beginning of the episode, for those who watched it, because I know a lot of my viewers come from Love Island, but if you guys watch The Circle, what they did to Michelle was so terrible. So basically 2 people were able to clone Michelle and take her identity, blah, 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 and pretend to be Michelle. That ruined real Michelle's game, I feel. And in the reunion, you could kind of tell she was kind of mad. She's still mad, and rightfully so. Like, why would you pretend to be me and then mess up? Like, the 2 sisters pretended to be Michelle, messed up, literally got evicted after Michelle. Like, so Michelle, I don't know, they did her really dirty. I feel like I wish Michelle could have come back in the game as somebody else as well, but hey, it is what it is. That's The Circle. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Make I talk to you if